Hello and welcome to the KNX Secure Day. Today's event is going to be mind-blowing because we're going to learn more about KNX Secure, security with KNX, and why it's so important to have a close look to this issue with security. Today's event has not only been organized by KNX Association, but also by the KNX national groups, who helped tremendously to make this event a big success. Thanks to their participations in panel discussions, presentations, and everything else, we can look at hours of excitement, but also hours of insightfulment and many materials to learn and also to see what is actually happening all over the world. So look forward to discussions, speeches, and also device presentation by members. Yes, the whole KNX Association and the whole KNX community has been involved in the organizing of this event, and therefore I'm very proud to not only be able to host it, but also to guide you through the whole event. Right, so what do you expect? What are your wishes about KNX Secure? These are all the questions that we're going to have answered. Of course, feel free to always write a question in the chat box. Feel always free to start a discussion here. We will try to have a look at the chat box and also react to your reactions as well. Right, so far about the introduction. Let's move on to actually who supported this event. Starting with the KNX national groups. So at this point, I would like to deliver a big applause to all KNX national groups who helped on a very short notice and also under some chaotic circumstances still to make this event the best outcome that I could have expected. My expectations were high, but thanks to the contributions of the KNX national groups, we can actually look at an event that has very much exceeded my expectations, and hopefully it will also exceed your expectations. So therefore, a big applause to all the KNX national groups that supported, named to be pointed out. The KNX national groups that supported were Korea, Romania, Sweden, Thailand, UK, USA. But of course, there have been more KNX national groups that helped to support this event by promoting this event, by sharing the news on social media, and making sure that this event has been attended or is attended by the entire KNX community all over the world. We have received registrations from more than 40-50 countries, and also we have received more than 1,000 registrations for this event. So therefore, thank you very much to all the KNX national groups, not only for the active participation in the panels and presentations, but also for spreading the word and making this event the success that we are currently looking at. Right, so far about the KNX national groups and their active participations, but it's not only the KNX national groups, as I mentioned, but also the KNX sponsors, the KNX members who helped really creating this event and reach out to more participants. Namely, also here, as KNX sponsors, we have E-Electron, Enertex, Gira, Meanwell, Siemens, Tapco, Teben, and Weinzierl. We have seen their logos, we have understood that they supported this event, but it's not only for the sake of KNX Association so that we were able to organize a better event. No, actually, this whole event is also sponsored through devices which you can later win in one of the quizzes that we're going to have. So stay tuned. Because these quizzes and activities will be part of the agenda, and everybody will have their recording session in which you will learn more about their recording devices through presentations and also device videos. So definitely worth to stay tuned and to enjoy the whole agenda. Talking about the agenda, I know I'm pretty much rushing through because you see how excited I am. Talking about the agenda, because this is what you're going to experience in the next couple of hours, in which we will of course have a look at the topics. So as mentioned before, this whole event, the KNX Secure Day, is divided into two parts. First, we're going to look at the topic security with KNX. Here you will learn about already existing security mechanisms that you can already apply in your existing KNX installations. For this, I'm very happy to also call out or invite you to join the panel discussion that I had with KNX Korea, KNX Thailand, and KNX USA, where we can also learn a bit more how those countries have handled this topic and where they have put the focus and emphasis from different perspectives, from different countries, all together with the topic of security with KNX. So definitely a decision or a discussion not to miss. Afterwards, we will have also the impression of KNX Secure from KNX Sweden, where we can learn from Per how the topic of security has already been regarded by KNX Sweden, but also by the worldwide community. We are very happy that he shared his insights from 40 years of knowledge of the whole industry. Yes, but of course, in order to usher in this whole topic or to talk about KNX Secure, respectively the secure mechanisms, we definitely need to have we need to have a look at the KNX Secure checklist, which will be presented to you by a presentation by me right after this warm-up session. Okay, so far we've learned that this first session will start with a presentation about the KNX Secure checklist. We will look at a panel discussion, then we will have an interview with KNX Sweden's president, Per, and then, of course, we will look at a little quiz to see if you really paid attention. After the quiz, we shall move then on to the second part of this event. It's the KNX Secure part, where we will talk about the extension, the security extension of the KNX technology. The extension is also known as KNX Secure. Well, there we see like how the circle is actually closing. Right. For this, I'm very happy to have the chief himself, the chief of technology, Mr. Joost Demarest, deliver an update about the latest status of KNX Secure. So we will not only learn how KNX Secure works in all its depths, but we will also learn about the latest achievements in terms of security, in terms of standardization, as well as in how to use it in a KNX installation, which is handled by the ETS. We will learn more about the updates and how actually we have made a huge leap in having non-secure installations being natively talking to secure installations, which is a great development that we've experienced throughout the history of KNX Secure. Well, we would not be KNX if we would, of course, not have a discussion afterwards. So after the presentation of Joost Demarest, I'm also then happy to invite you to the second panel discussion of the day, at which we will learn more about how KNX Secure has made an impact on the market. So definitely stay tuned for the discussion between the industry experts. With industry experts, I also say that we have Christoph Patuns also joined this whole panel, and he will also share what KNX Secure is actually like in regards also to the ETS and KNX Virtual. So again, here's something very important which you definitely must not miss. I'm also very happy about having then the opportunity to talk to two KNX experts in the field. We will talk to Mark Warburton, whom you might already know from several presentations and several events at which KNX has been prominently active. Mark has always been a very strong part in all the discussions of KNX, so I guess that once you've participated in one of the KNX events, you might also have heard of Mark. But I'm also very happy to have Frank Thompson as one of my interview partners, because then we can also learn a bit more about the situation of KNX Secure in the US, along with the overall market condition in the US. You think that was it? No, of course not. After this part of the KNX Secure event, or the KNX Secure part, we will see how you can, as a KNX expert in security, of course, how you will be able to put this KNX Secure then into action by using the available KNX Secure devices by our sponsors, and this will be done through this part that we have also as part of the agenda, in which the KNX members will have the possibility to present themselves, respectively, to present their devices. Right. So, do you feel overwhelmed by the agenda? Well, I personally have made sure that today's contribution will be in the best way. So if everything was a bit fast here, don't worry. This whole day can be found in the descriptions of the event. Also, you will have the possibility to talk to each and every single contributor to this event. So not only me, but also to all the national groups and also to all the members. So what I can definitely guarantee here at this current point is stay tuned watch the whole show, because every session that we're going to have is going to blow again your mind, is going to be full of surprises and going to deliver new information that will help you to understand not only KNX from the more secure point of view, but also to understand the whole standard, the extension of the standard, which is known as KNX Secure. So please stay tuned, take notes, and do not forget that everything that we teach here will also be questioned in the quizzes that we have prepared for you. Right, so I'm currently on fire. I don't know what about you. Since we are right now in this excited mood, I would say, let's just hop on this wave. Let's use that momentum, because right now I feel quite warmed up. I don't know about you. Nevertheless, let's use this momentum to already have a little quiz that I have prepared for you. Of course, each warm-up session always comes with a quiz, and I have the following quiz for you prepared. Right, so please stay with me, bear with me, because now we shall start with the quiz. Yeah, but of course, let me first explain to you what the quiz will be like. Yes, it's going to be pretty similar like the quizzes that I had in other shows. So everybody who participated in more KNX events currently has a little advantage, but only it's a little advantage because you just actually know what I'm going to explain to you. The quiz is going to be 10 questions, and I'm looking for 10 answers from you. And maybe with a bit of luck, you're going to be one of the lucky winners. I request you, or I require you, to give me all 10 right answers to the 10 questions, and then you will be in the big pool of winners, amongst whom we're going to then draw the lucky winners of devices and licenses. Please pay good attention, because we have 10 questions, and I will only repeat each question once. So please pay good attention. If you did not get the question when I have repeated also the question, then I'm very sorry. Chance done. However, of course, you can still continue, just make a guess, and then you still can continue giving your answer. Okay, good. Have I said anything? Just let me look at my good script. Yes, one very important thing, last but very not least. Every participant who is participating in this lucky draw or in this quiz is naturally accepting the terms and conditions of this lucky draw. And if you would like to have more information about the terms and conditions, then please visit www.knx.org or just send me an email. My contact details can also be found on that said website. Right, so far the information about the quiz. Let's move on to the first question, which is a test question. Ready? So the first test question is, where do you enter the right answers? So I repeat, where do you enter the right answers? Well, that is right. We've seen the link. There's the link. There's the link. Look at the link. Write down the link. Enter the link in the browser. Enter the game. And then you will see the form. Correct. In the form, we are asking you to enter your first name, your last name, and also because we are just interested in where you're coming from, please also enter the country where you're from. Right, so now that you've given that information, you also see that you can enter the answers to all the questions that I'm giving. So you see the link. Do not ignore the link. Enter the link right now. Also take a look. It might be case sensitive. And then when you've entered the link, then you're ready for the first out of 10 questions. And we shall start now. Right, so what is, and this is an easy one, what is the two-word name of the KNX Technologies extension which we will focus on today? What is the two-word name of the KNX Technologies extension which we will focus on today? So I'm looking for two words, and those two words is the name, or they form the name of the KNX Technologies extensions on which we will focus today. Okay, do you have that? Right. Moving on to the next question. And the question is, when was KNX Secure presented first? And we're looking for a year. When was KNX Secure presented first? We're looking for a year. We're looking for 4 numbers, respectively for 4 digits. Okay, got that? Then we move on to the next question. At which fair was KNX Secure presented? And here we're looking for the name of the fair, not the country or anything else. We're looking for the name of the fair. Please give me the name of the fair, the trade show, the exhibition, the exposition, no matter what you want to call it, at which KNX Secure was presented. All right. Now we've got this. And then we shall look for the following question. Well, I'm giving you the following question. You are supposed to give me the following answer. Question number 4. This is where we are currently. From which ETS version onwards was KNX Secure supported? Was it ETS 1? Was it ETS 2? Was it ETS 3? Was it ETS 4? Was it ETS 5? Was it ETS 6? Was it ETS 7? Was it ETS 8? Was it ETS 9? Was it ETS 10? Which version was the first version that supported KNX Secure? Please give me the right answer to the question, from which ETS version onwards was KNX Secure supported? Okay. Question number 5. How many KNX national groups are participating today in the KNX Secure Day? Haha. For that you had to pay attention to the countries that I pointed out. I'm looking for all the countries that are participating in today's KNX Secure event. Respectively, I'm looking for how many KNX national groups are participating today in the KNX Secure Day. You got that answer? I know this is a tricky one, but I think everybody who paid good attention to what I said will know the answer. Also, throughout the day, you will hear the right answer to this question, or you will see. Right, maybe a tip? Have a look in the agenda. Okay, good, but okay, that went a bit too far. Right, we move on to the next question. How many KNX members are sponsoring today's event? Also an easy one. How many KNX members are sponsoring today's event? That is the 6th question. And I'm looking for the answer to how many KNX members are sponsoring today's event. All right. Let's move on to the next question. Who will deliver the presentation about the updates of KNX Secure? Who will deliver the presentation about the updates of KNX Secure? I also mentioned that in the introduction part of my speech. We are looking for the first and the last name. Do you know what? If you just give me the last name, that is enough. Who will deliver the presentation about the updates of KNX Secure? Last name is enough. I try to make it as easy as possible. Right. Question number 8. Also an easy question. Who came up with that question? The question is, are KNX Secure devices already available? Yes or no? Question again, are KNX Secure devices already available? Yes or no? I think that's an easy one. And that is like why. We shall already move on then to the question number 9. Can KNX Secure devices be used for small-scale installations? Also easy question. Can KNX Secure devices be used for small-scale installations? Again, a yes or no question, so either yes or no. All right, then we move on to the next question and the final question, question number 10. Can KNX Secure devices be used for mega projects? Yes or no? Can KNX Secure devices be used for mega projects? Yes or no? Please give me your answer now. No, I didn't freeze. I just wanted to give you the time to give the answer to the final question. And by then, timing, let's see, have you entered all answers? Yes, all right. Then there's only one thing for me to do to wish you the best of Look, the price of today's warm-up session is going to be an ETS professional license, which of course is suitable for installations with the latest KNX Secure products. So a big prize for you to win is an ETS professional license. The license will be raffled amongst all winners shortly after the event. Right, okay, I am definitely warmed up. Are you warmed up? I hope so. Then I would say we can get started with the first presentation of the day, which is KNX and security, respectively, a stronger look on the KNX Secure checklist. Stay tuned.